It's not the same as this door. Let's see what happens if I activate this one. Okay. Why doesn't it count as activated? I don't get it. So this one here counts as activated, right? So those two count as activated. Where would this next one be? Oh. Me no understand. So let's continue. We might find it somewhere. Yep, that's the way.
Incredible.
To see all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
So there is nothing I can climb to get up there, nothing anywhere.
On your left, dear.
Oh, there's a priest somewhere. God.
Seal that meat hole.
Give me some life. Good.
I got it.
Not enough for anything.
Watch your back.
Roll 10. And roll.
This way. Another glorious battle.
Yeah, and a lot to pick up. So, things that every game should have that this game has. Materials and so on don't have any weight. You can send everything back if you need to. Very, very important. You can send it to the camp. So you don't need to concentrate on power to be able to carry anything. We have more build freedom. What else do we have? Classes, sometimes you need classes. So yeah, don't have any classes, no. Let's be honest, some classes need, some games need to have classes, some games need to have fixed builds. So just say, yeah, this game did it, so no other game can do it again. No. But just being able to say, okay, I'm over in combat, let's send it to a place where I can deal with it later and not have to stop play, start to manage everything. Oh, let me play, and then on my own time I start to manage everything I got. That's a great idea. No, really. Give me a game plus with all those weapons that I'm getting right now. That would be nice. What did we got? We got awesome looking two-hander. Great looking hammer. Really? Let's go back to what I'm using all the time. Hey, we have enough Adra to level this one up too. That's good. Okay, Pandora. and still so good that the parkour is so forgiving somehow. Wild Walker ring. What does that one do? Slowly regenerates up to 50% of your maximum health. Without being wet this time. Nice. I really want to know how to get that sarcophage key. To see what is in the sarcophagus. In the sarcophagus, sorry. Nothing important here, nope.
And rough.
Let's see what. God. They won't get us.
Throw up 10.
What's here?
This place feels familiar.
Ah,
Hurry, let's go inside.
so let's fix sorry, let's fix Yatsil now.
This is the library from my dreams. It's real? There it spells. This is just I've seen this place before. In my dreams.
Where are you? Oh, here. Hello.
Garlowain's gonads. I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless, because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
I didn't know that I'd call this place cozy. I don't know if that I call this place cozy. Wait. If dreams can be real now, we might need to keep an eye out on our teeth.
It's plush and warm, Envoy. What more do you want? Finally, you've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
You could be twins. Except your hair's better.
It has been quite some time.
Which
Too
one?
many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
This is definitely sounding like one of Giada's ghost stories.
I was the last of the Akita. Once the attacks started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean the Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've heard. Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
You just sat here and listened to all your friends die. It seems like they succeeded. Clearly not a Wokiden then.
Yes. There was little else I could do. I'm a scholar, not a fighter. A lesson I'm glad you learned. But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison. Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine.
Oh, is that razor grill dust? Dust. Tell me. Did the cardiac failure begin before or after the seizure? I am sure she would have preferred living. I admire your resolve to kill yourself before the gods could. What an awful choice.
Oh, you're just a barrel of fun, aren't you? Yatsley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history, but you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita, and there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Think about it, Yatsley. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yatsley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
There isn't anyone else who can do this. Fjord still needs you. Are you really willing to give up your apprenticeship with Ringrim. It's your life, your decision, yeah, really, because I'm deciding everything for you.
I'm already intrigued. You don't need to lay on the guilt, Envoy. I'm so glad that one of Sapidal's chosen stands with you, Yatsley. Our time is at an end, Yatsley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rights. And oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic? Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yatsley alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
Yeah, I have a feeling when we are in camp it will be again an hour just of blah 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 blah.
Building the library. How brave of them.
And not that it's bad,
Knowledge safe.
but yeah. I literally want to get it done before sleeping today. Sorry. Oh.
I'll never understand the Akita love of dead corpse.
I'm starting to think these people killed themselves.
Okay, we don't have that many left. Ah. Okay, this was my plan. Unique trinket. Your fire damage has 50% chance to jump to nearby enemies. How can I? So, what did I have equipped? Yeah. I barely use this one. Let's see if I have... power attack... Cause larger hit reactions... Slowly regenerates... Let's spread some joy. Let's check them up. So we did all this way. Yes, we did that way. Now we got here. I bet we'll have to get in here, and somewhere here is the end. Huh.
Let's take a break before we continue. There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
How are you going? Are you going to be alright, Kai? How about you, Marius? Are you doing okay, Jet? Okay, so one after the other.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
At least one of us is ready for what's ahead. Patience. This isn't the time or place to be hasty. I'm glad to have you with me, Kai.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
How about you,
I
Marius?
had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled, but when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
Are you doing okay, Jet?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
I feel it too. Glad I'm not alone. You lost me. No one's dying on my watch.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
What about you,
Well,
Yatsil?
I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time you need. I could use a moment myself. Phrasing?
Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Better than I thought. The truth is, I'm terrified. Ask me again when this is over. I can't examine my feelings right now.
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Zapadal picked
Yeah,
a
even
good
death.
soul when they made you.
I'm good.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
I think back to the time I enrolled in a seminar and never attended it. This is nothing by comparison. I don't understand it myself. I just feel like I'm supposed to be here. The Adrian Court prepares us for anything and everything. Whiskey. Whiskey, that's the best one. Wink. If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret. Come on. I took nearly
your
everything
lecturer
like
must
this.
have been furious. You're lucky to be alive.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you hunted your own killer and put him down. It takes a hard head or a thick skull to face something that almost ended you once.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
I've oddballs on a mission to confront the god. What could go wrong? Our work isn't finished. Zapadal is only the beginning. Can we just rest now? All of this introspection is exhausting. Alright, that's enough. Out of all of you.
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living lands suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Everyone got some rest. We could all use it. What if we just stayed here forever and never looked back? Ignoring our problems won't make them go away. Yeah, sadly.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we? Sleep well, my friends.
Yep. Let's get the fire on full. Anything else I can craft? Nope. Okay, so let's see. I could put one more level on this one. That's good. I can put this one on legendary. That's good. Oh. Can level this one quite a bit. Okay. Let's first check what I can do with this one. Okay. So I guess we could do this one just to have one on full. That gives us an achievement. Big iron on your hip. Okay. Everything I have only gives me steel and I need so much wood. But it's okay. We'll manage. I guess.
So those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
Oh, Envoy. Have you recovered yet from our chat in the library? I don't think I have yet, but maybe talking it out will help.
Perhaps if you just look at things logically, we can come to a satisfactory conclusion. If you don't know what to think, what chance do I have? Happy to help, though I'm not sure how much I can add.
Well, it's worth a try. It's just... we already have a lot to take care of, don't we? We have a god and an empire both vying for our attention, and now I have this legacy forced on me. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option appears like the world's worst surprise. But it makes sense. My whole life has been about the godless in one way or another. It explains why I knew the language, why I felt so drawn to the ruins.
It sounds like you want to be the new librarian. At least the mystery of your dreams has been solved. Maybe you should talk it over with Quidditchy. Get his perspective here.
I love the man, but he'll just be endlessly supportive, the fiend. And trying to send a letter when we're on the move like this? It's a struggle.
Oh, but when we are done.
It's not an answer I would have expected, but it's an answer. And now that I know, I kind of thought, well, honestly, I feel more full. Like a puzzle piece sliding right back into place. No matter what happens, even if my path doesn't lead to the library, I feel better than I have in ages.
That means you can focus on Ringrim's offer now. Maybe now you can settle down and focus on helping Fjord. And the answer even gives you a whole new direction for your life. I'm glad you could get your answer no matter what happens next.
That is an option. I think... for the first time in my life, I don't know what to do.
Congratulations, Yardsley. Now you're just like the rest of us.
No matter what, I've always known exactly what I want. But this is the first time I've had more options than time in the day. What do you think?
Your whole life has been about the godless. You can't stop now. I don't think you've ever forgive yourself if you abandon Fjord. You are a wizard, Yatsil. I think you have to study with Brengrim. It's your life. You know your desires best than I do. Yeah.
I ask because I want your advice, Envoy. Please.
Huh.
What do you think? You're right. The Akira have been with me my whole life, in one way or another. I owe it to them and myself to see it through to the end. Thank you, Envoy. I've been agonizing over this for longer than I want to admit. Finally picking a destination makes the journey a lot easier. Oh, but I am not looking forward to telling Quilici.
He'll understand. Your happiness and fulfillment are everything to him.
And you said he's supportive anyway.
Come on. We've bigger things to deal with. Literally, in Sapadal's case. Much as I'm loath to relinquish the spotlight, we should be off. And Envoy, thank you, truly. Now, let's go.
Okay. Let's go. Marius, what did you
I
want?
came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
That had to have been difficult. The garden is stranger than I thought it would be. Did it give you any peace to see your childhood friend again? Whatever happened back there, you need to work it out on your own. I can't worry about that. Can't really be an asshole in this game.
I've heard about the garden all my life, and I never expected something like that. But thanks to you, I think I was ready for it. I mean, it was blessed bizarre, but I could handle it. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise.
What, you didn't think? You'd be talking to dead friends and confronting a slumbering god? This isn't really what any of us expected. The world is strange, Marius. That's one of the things I like best about it. Do what you must to regain focus. We still have ways to go.
No, I was thinking more in terms of hunting for wild game and peeing on Kai to put the fires out.
Huh?
It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy.
Okay.
I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another.
That's a
I don't
fetish like another.
Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends. Quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink. Anyway.
I'll never drink again.
Not before I've done some reading.
Let me guess. No? Kai doesn't need to talk. Yatsil talked. Yatta had enough. So let's go. I have a feeling this is it. The last meeting before the end. Guess this is the end. Okay, so everybody is warned. If they don't want to see the end of the story now. You better run away. If you stay here, it means you want to see the end. And it should be a positive, Sapadal full ending.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we just have to get past it.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere around here.
One for you!
Roll 10! And Roth! Roll 10!
On your right!
That's one for us.
Alrighty.
Roll 10.
Oh, that was a mistake. I need those. Let's change to something else. And of course, you go there. You do this. You taunt him. And you make him slow up, please. I can do this. Freeze him. Make him fly. And punish him. And got incapacitated while doing so.
Roll 10. Take worth and roll.
Well, Yachts. Attack him again. Give him this one.
CMS meatball.
Let's see. How much damage does this do? Not much.
And roll.
Okay. That's one of the quest items. Oh, is that enough? Okay.
I don't think Magfolk arms work like that. It seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Unseen, unheard.
We've got company!
No, let them fight. Fight. Ignore me. Really. Ignore me. I'm not here. Let's see if I can lose Akko. I think I lost Akko. Okay, guys. Let's do a good old let them fight. Especially because we got incapacitated before. And if anything happens now, we will have to restart at some point where I don't want to know where to start again. I'm hidden here. Why the hell do you know where I'm at? Okay, then let's have fun. You chose it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. This. And this. While I do this. Okay, up, voila. I don't even know if I need to pick up everything. I don't think we will go back to any place where I can use them anyway. Why would I need to go here? No, I would go back again to where I came from. Let's go.
Looks like the gate's open. Well, what are we waiting for?
Keep your guard up. We gotta live to tell this tale.
Okay. About let them fight.
Avowed. Beyond seeking. Roll 10. Roll 10. And rock. Seal mess meat.
Hey! Over here!
Stay safe.
Right flank! Hot, hot!
Oh, she's down. God.
Avowed.
Yeah, like this.
Beyond seeking. Roll 10.
Oh, she's dead. She's down.
And rock.
Where is she here? Come on, get up.
Loose end. Roll 10. Roll 10.
On your right! They won't get past me!
Okay, one down, one more to go.
And rock.
Okay, no one down, two more to go. Okay, let them work it out between themselves, but I think that should be done soon. Let me do my... I think we are nearly at the end, so... inventory. Oh, let's go for 20% maximum max essence, more perception, more stamina, more constitution and damage reduction, more health, more movement speed, more intellect, more essence, more might, more damage, more damage reduction, more intellect, more resolve, more perception. Damage to Kith we don't need. Resolve and no. Oh, I guess we are buffed with everything we have. So let's go. Up. Let's begin with her.
You asked for it.
To your left!
Throw up 10. Throw up 10. And rough. Throw up 10. Do 10. Seal mesmito. Up 10. Throw up 10. Seal mesmito. Avowed. Ease ahead. Equip and roll. Throw up 10.
Yeah, somehow. When you buff like yourself like that, and you play it on normal difficulty, it's kind of unfair for the enemies. Hey.